Welcome to Sandwiches of History. It is St. Patrick's Day, or as it's better known around the world, my half birthday. So today, from the calendar of Sandwiches and Beverages of 1920, we're going to be making the St. Patrick sandwich. So the first thing we have to do is make a green mayonnaise and a green butter. Let's kick things up with the green mayonnaise. Okay, to make our green mayonnaise, we need to soak strips of green bell pepper in salted water for 2 hours. All right, while those peppers are soaking, we need to push 2 hard-boiled egg yolks through a sieve. It didn't say fine sieve, so I'm using this colander. So I forgot to hit record. To the egg yolks, we add creamed butter and chopped up cold boiled drained spinach. Chopped chives. It says to use fresh tarragon, but I couldn't find any at 3 different stores, so I'm using half the amount of dried tarragon. Anchovy paste, and chopped gherkins and chopped capers. Now we're to pound that in a mortar and pestle. And now push this through a sieve. So much sieving. Now it says to season with salt, pepper, and French dressing, which is a vinaigrette back then, to taste. I've already tasted this. It has enough salt from the anchovy paste. Surprisingly not too much, which is nice. Going to add a little pepper, just a touch of this vinaigrette. Now that our butter is done, back to the mayonnaise. We need to chop these peppers fine. Now to finish our green mayonnaise, we add in the very finely minced green bell pepper into mayonnaise. Yep. Doesn't say how much though of either. Now we trim the crust off 2 slices of bread. Now on one slice we spread our green butter. And on the other side, mayonnaise. Yeah, go figure. Now to chopped up olives and half the amount of that of pecans chopped up, we add our green mayonnaise. And we're going to put that on the mayonnaise side. Because, you know, can't have enough mayonnaise, I guess. Okay, let's give this St. Patrick's sandwich a go. There's a lot of different flavors going on here. The butter is actually pretty good. It's one of the few recipes that has been judicious in its use of anchovy paste. So it wasn't very salty. It was a real pain to make, but it tastes pretty good. Then you've got that green mayonnaise. It's kind of like a little bell pepper flavor. And the olives are kind of nice, a little brininess. The pecans are a little odd. It's an interesting sandwich, but I do want to plus it up a little. I'm going to add a little arugula, a little peppery bite, or as the folks in the UK call it, rocket. Okay, let's give this St. Patrick's sandwich plus up with a little arugula a go. I like it. It's bringing a nice little peppery bite to it. All right, so the original St. Patrick's sandwich, boy, what a royal pain to make. That said, that compound butter is tasty. That would be really good on some fish. But what a process. Come on. And the green mayonnaise is clearly more for affectation than anything else. Green bell peppers aren't exactly super flavorful, but it was still fine. The pecans were a little bit of an oddity, but they weren't bad. Clearly this is a tea sandwich, so I'm going to rate it as such. As a tea sandwich, I would probably give it flavor-wise probably about a 6.5, but because of the process, 5. Plus up with the arugula, it would go to 7, 5.5. I'm going to finish it, but I am not making this ever again. And I am going to save the leftover compound butter, though, to put on some fish or chicken or something, because that is tasty. All right, see you tomorrow.